Hi Amy, it's Christine from Fiddleheads Artisan Bakery. I'm here to make you our famous Fiddleheads Scone. First we're going to take our dry ingredients and put them in the mixer. We've got two different kinds of flour in this scone. We've got whole wheat flour here and a bread flour. We're also adding sugar, salt, and baking soda. So that's the first thing to go into the mixer. And we're actually going to put the mixer up and mix all the dry ingredients together first, just for about 15 seconds or so. Next we're going to add our butter. We've already pre-cut it. We just want it to be in small cubes, and it is cold. This way it will break up nicely with the dry ingredients. We're actually just looking for the butter to be about like a pea size, and it just takes a few minutes. You might have to turn your mixer up a little bit. Alright, so it looks like our butter is mixed in pretty well. We can go ahead and start adding the rest of our dry ingredients. Next we just have some rolled oats, and quite a lot of those actually. And we have a mixture here I've already portioned out. It's flax, chia seed, and some sliced almonds. We can just use raw ones for that. They are going to cook in the oven, so they don't need to be toasted. And last but not least, our dried fruits. Today we're using a dried cranberry and raisin. Okay. And then we'll just keep that mixing real slow while we mix together all of our wet ingredients. We've got in this bowl vanilla, honey, and a little bit of vegetable oil. We use soybean oil here in the bakery. Buttermilk is in our pitcher, and we're going to add 1 whole egg. Get that mixture broken up, and then we can add this right to the buttermilk. We don't want to add the egg ahead of time because the vanilla will slowly cook the egg, so that's why I wait till now, just to at the very last minute to add that. Give it a good stir. And then we'll just stream that in slowly. And this batter is a little bit stickier than a traditional scone recipe. So don't be alarmed if it's a little bit wetter than you expected. All right. So that's all we have to do for that. And we're ready to go ahead and plate it up and get it in the oven. So I'll go ahead and spray down my pan and just put on some non-stick parchment paper. And I just use my hands and I just kind of eyeball it, a small handful for each one. Just going to press it down a little bit so it spreads out nice. Okay, so we're ready to go into the oven. This one doesn't need a garnish at this moment. We garnish it afterwards here in the bakery. So we're going to put this in the oven at 310 for about 15 to 20 minutes. We're looking for a golden brown color. Here's our finished product. Come into the bakery today and get a Fiddleheads scone or try making these at home.